Welcome to our exploration of Pekin duck behavior. Today we'll delve into the fascinating world of these charming and friendly birds, uncovering their unique quirks and habits. So, let's get started. Pekin ducks are beloved for their friendly personalities and entertaining antics, but they also have some unique behaviors that can surprise new duck owners. Understanding these quirks will help you provide better care and appreciate their charming duckness. Here's a deep dive into Pekin duck behavior. Vocalizations and communication. Constant chatter Pekin ducks are quite vocal, with females producing loud, frequent quacks, especially when excited or expecting food. Males, on the other hand, make softer, raspy sounds. The happy quack. A rapid series of quiet quacks indicates contentment, often heard during swimming or when receiving treats. Distress calls. Loud, panicked quacking signals danger, loneliness, or discomfort. Water obsession. Splash zone. These ducks will turn any water source into a mini tsunami, enthusiastically dunking their heads and flapping wings. Bathing rituals. They spend hours preening and waterproofing their feathers after swimming. Drinking style. They scoop water and tilt their heads back to swallow, unlike chickens who sip. Social dynamics, flock mentality. They stick together like feathered magnets and can become stressed when separated. Duck drama. Mild squabbles over food or mates involve head bobbing, light pecking, and dramatic quacking. Hand-raised pekins often follow their keepers like waddling shadows, sometimes nibbling clothes gently. Foraging, sleeping, and reproductive behaviors. Dabbling masters. They tip upside down in water, tails wagging, to search for tasty morsels. Grass vacuuming. They rapidly nibble lawns in synchronized grazing patterns. Messy eaters expect enthusiastic food flinging and water-filled feed bowls. Quirky sleeping habits. Pancake mode. They often sleep flat on their bellies with necks stretched out. Standing sleepers. Sometimes they doze while standing on one leg. Group cuddles. They pile together for naps in adorable duck heaps. Reproductive behaviors. Mating rituals include males performing dramatic head pumping and making whistle-like sounds to impress females. When it comes to egg-laying quirks, hens often develop favorite nesting spots and may even share nests. Broodiness. While not strongly broody, some Pekin hens will stubbornly sit on eggs. Weather reactions. Snow ducks. They happily waddle through snow, leaving perfect webbed footprints. Rain dances. Light rain triggers enthusiastic preening and playful behavior. Heat coping. In hot weather, they pant and hold wings slightly away from their bodies. In this section, we'll explore some common behavioral issues and provide tips to ensure your ducks remain happy and healthy. Let's talk about some common behavioral issues. Overbonding can occur when a single duck becomes overly attached to humans. Another issue is boredom behaviors, like feather picking, which can happen if they lack stimulation. Food aggression is another concern. Some individuals can become quite pushy at feeding time. Tips for happy Pekin ducks. Provide a kiddie pool or pond for daily swimming. Offer foraging opportunities like scatter feed or growing duck-friendly plants. Maintain a consistent routine. They thrive on predictability. Give them duck friends. They're highly social animals. And provide enrichment like floating veggies or mirrors in their pool. Understanding these behaviors will help you create an environment where your Pekin ducks can express their natural instincts while minimizing stress. Their comical personalities and affectionate nature make the effort worthwhile. Just be prepared for wet, muddy fun and lots of loud conversations. Addressing common behavioral problems can be crucial for keeping your Pekin ducks happy and healthy. Pekin ducks are generally good-natured, but, like any animal, they can develop behavioral issues, especially if their needs aren't fully met. Here are the most common behavioral problems Pekin duck owners encounter and how to address them. 1. Overbonding with humans. Problem: hand-raised Pekins often imprint strongly and may follow you obsessively, panic when separated, or become aggressive toward other ducks. Solutions: raise ducklings with siblings, limit excessive handling once past the imprinting stage, and wear the same color boots and gloves to reduce attachment to you specifically. Feather picking and cannibalism. Problem ducks may pluck their own or others' feathers due to boredom, overcrowding, and nutritional deficiencies, especially protein. Solutions: increase space with a minimum of 4 square feet per duck indoors. Provide swimming water daily. Add enrichment like hanging lettuce or duck-safe mirrors. Supplement diet with brewer's yeast for niacin. Food aggression. Problem: competitive behaviors like chasing others from feeders, excessive food flinging, and overeating leading to obesity. Alright, let's talk about some solutions for food aggression. First, it's a good idea to use multiple feeding stations. You can also spread food over a large area to encourage foraging. Oh, and avoid high-carb treats like bread. If you have Pekins mixed with smaller breeds, make sure to feed them separately. Next up, we have excessive noise. This can be quite the issue, especially with females. They may quack constantly when they're lonely, create dawn and dusk quack choruses, and even scream for treats. Now, onto the solutions for excessive noise. It's important to keep at least 3 ducks together, never just one. Establish consistent feeding routines to keep them calm. If you're in an urban area, consider soundproofing the coop. And try not to reinforce loud behavior with attention. Nesting issues. Common egg-related behaviors include egg hiding and hoarding, nest territoriality, and broken eggs from clumsy nesting. Solutions: provide 1 nest box per 3 hens. Use 12 by 12-inch boxes with straw. Collect eggs 2 to 3 times daily. Use fake nest eggs to encourage proper laying. And keep bedding extra clean to prevent egg eating. Mating aggression. Problem: drakes or males may overmate females, fight with other males, and even chase humans during the breeding season. Alright, so let's talk solutions. First, maintain proper sex ratios, ideally 1 drake per 4 to 5 hens. If things get a bit too aggressive, separate those males when needed. Also, provide escape areas and ponds for any harassed females, and consider using duck saddles to protect the hens' backs. Moving on to boredom behaviors. The problem here is signs of understimulation. You might notice repetitive pacing, excessive preening, or even destructive digging. So what can we do about it? Well, you can rotate novel objects in their pen like cabbages or floating toys, create foraging opportunities by scattering feed, installing a small waterfall or bubbler in their pool can also help, and don't forget to allow some supervised free-ranging time. Water obsession problems. Problem: their love of water can lead to constant mud creation, soiled drinking water, and wet bedding issues. Solutions: place water containers on wire platforms, use rubber mats in high splash zones, provide separate drinking versus swimming water, and choose easy-to-clean bedding like pine shavings. When to intervene and prevention tips. When to intervene. Most Pekin duck behaviors are normal, but become problematic when they cause injury, prevent normal eating or drinking, lead to chronic stress, or damage property significantly. Prevention tips. Start with proper duckling socialization, meet all space and nutritional requirements, and maintain clean, stimulating environments. Observe daily to catch issues early, be consistent with routines. Remember that many behavior problems are just natural duck behaviors expressed in inconvenient ways. The key is redirecting these instincts into appropriate outlets rather than trying to eliminate them completely. With some adjustments to their environment and management, most Pekin duck behavioral issues can be significantly improved.